Welcome to another Cartsfield Turf episode on the Compass 77, and this is going to be part 2 of this box break. If you've seen the first video, that's fantastic. Hope you liked it. If you haven't, feel free to do so from the part 1. And yeah, we're going to get into this part 2 straight away. We're going to actually now take the packets from the box each time instead of laying them out here. I thought it was a bit hectic last time round, so yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Start with this Lingard packet. Yeah, we'll see how things go. See how many packets we open. Last time it was 15. We'll see if we can get up to 15 again. And yeah, okie dokie. So we have a Joe Hart card. That's Burnley. And we have Wesley of Aston Villa. We have Calvert-Lewin, Everton. Fabian Schär of a hero card, Newcastle. Here we have Cody and Doherty of Wolves, power pairing card. And we have a Chris Smalling, Manchester United. Okay. There. Yeah, we'll see how long I'll be able to record. I'm waiting till the sun is out to have a better visibility on these cards. So yeah, here's Dwight McNeil of Burnley. Here's Mikel Antonio of West Ham. Milivojevic, hero card, Crystal Palace. Lucas Moura, Savage Silks. That's Tottenham. Here we have James Tompkins, Crystal Palace. And we have a Connor Cody, Wolves. Connor Cody, I think he's a very good player, Connor Cody. So how do you think the season's going so far for your team? Doing well? Is it like a team in the Premier League? Maybe it's a team in another league, a different division, maybe a different country, maybe it's not England. Okay, I got one of these again. Here is Ruben Neves of Wolves. Here we have Eric Lamela of Tottenham. Sigurdsson, Gylfi Sigurdsson of Everton. Really good player. This season, maybe not as well yet, but I think the performances will come. I think he will reach those heights of last season. Hope so anyway. Leitner of Norwich. And here is Shane Long of Southampton. And what's this card? This card. Oh! A golden baller. Virgil van Dijk golden baller card. That's the second in this box. Before we had the Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, let's put that one there then. In the background. Golden baller Van Dijk. Nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Very good defender. Let's take one of these then, man. Okay, so here we have Ricardo Pereira, Leicester. A Richarlison hero card. Here we have David Brooks Diamond. Here we have Jay Rodriguez Burnley. And Victor Lindelof Manchester United. And here is a Ryan Bertrand Southampton. Yeah, okay. For a moment I thought that was 7 cards, but it was not. Okay. No worries there. Okay. Yeah, here we have Aaron Lennon, Burnley. A lot of Burnley cards at the beginning. The first card. Yeah. El Mohammadi of Aston Villa. Almiron, Newcastle. Here we have Grealish and McGinn power pairing card. Here we have a Todd Cantwell. Started the season really well, just like Norwich. Goals, and now they've dried up a bit. So yeah. And Muzet of Sheffield United. He's been okay recently. He's been having some good performances and matches. That's good. Yeah, it was really good to see Aston Villa back in the league. I really like that. Aston Villa. Yeah, it was weird when they got relegated for me. It was like the league without Aston Villa. Yeah, so it was really good when they got promoted again. Okay, so Max Aarons, Norwich. Here we have Begovic, Bournemouth. Felipe Anderson, elite card. Roberto Firmino, Liverpool. Engels of Aston Villa. And here we have Stevens of Sheffield United. Okay, so here is Fabinho of Liverpool. Here we have Craig Cathcart of Watford. Rui Patricio, top keeper card, Wolves. Here we have a triple threat Hotspurs card. Here we have Danny Rose of Tottenham. And we have a Bernardo Silva of Manchester City card. I'll take another one from here, this side. Okie dokie, another one of these. And we have a Dean Henderson as Sheffield United, of course online from Manchester United. Really decent season so far for Dean Henderson. Here we have a Mankino of Newcastle. Joshua King hero card. Here we have a Deeney and Gray power pairing card, Watford. A Mark Noble, West Ham. Yeah, nice. And Kenny McLean of Norwich City. Mark Noble. Okay, I can see that I'm running out of space on this card, so take one more packet and then take a break, but this won't be the end of part 2. So yeah, just probably going to have to transfer some data and then clear some space on the card and then come back and continue. So here is Max Kilman of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Here is Matt Ritchie of Newcastle. Son Heung-min hero cards. Here we have a power pairing of Matic and Pogba. Hugo Lloris at Tottenham. And Kurt Zouma of Chelsea. Okay, we'll take one more before I take a kind of break to transfer the data. I've got time. This will take the tally to 10 and then come back and record the other 5 once I have room on the cards again. Yeah, we'll leave it at 15 again as well. So here is Kepa Arrizabalaga of Chelsea. Here we have Bernard of Everton. There's another Kepa, top keeper card this time. Here we have triple threat Buzzing Hornets of Watford. Here we have Phil Jagielka of Sheffield United and Son Heung-min of Tottenham. Okie dokie, we are back in business, you could say. And even though the light outside isn't the best, I've tried this with a lamp. So hopefully visually it'll be okay. So we've got 5 more packets to go. Let's go with this one. Okay, so here we have a Luka Milivojevic of Crystal Palace, a Sean Longstaff of Newcastle, Christian Eriksen elite card, and you can see that how that sparkles there with different colours, really nice. Here we have a James Maddison Leicester City card, a Harry Maguire Manchester United, and a Rob Holding. Yes, Rob Holding, yet to get this card. So I can say really happy about that. 4 more packets. Not sure if I mentioned this earlier in this video, just in case you're watching my video for the first time. And these ones, I'm wondering why I'm opening these with scissors. Just find it's better for the cards. Jeffrey Schlupp, Fernandez of Newcastle, of course Jeffrey Schlupp of Crystal Palace. Here we have Gamebreaker Ben Mee of Burnley. Here we have Sadio Mane Savage Silks. Can you see that? That's a nice card there. Here is Bissouma of Brighton. And we have a Pedro of Chelsea card there. Okay, so we've got now 3 more packets to go. These Grealish packets. Here we go. Yeah, I really like this collection. I really do. It's interesting how your initial thought can be different. Because at first I didn't really care too much for the design and anything, but yeah, changed my mind. Yeah, so here we have a Jordan Ayew of Crystal Palace. Here we have a Jolinton of Newcastle. Power pairing, King and Wilson of Bournemouth. Here we have Deulofeu Savage Silks cards, another Savage Silks card. Of course, this is of Watford. Pablo Fornals of West Ham. And Granit Xhaka of Arsenal. What do you think about this whole Granit Xhaka, this situation with his, the fact that he's walked off and not the happiest of players at the moment, but, for some he's not the perfect captain choice. But to be fair, I think that it's really hard to find proper captains these days. I think there's a lot of emphasis on skill, on technique and all this stuff, but the character's leadership seems to be almost non-existent sometimes. He's easy to play, and here we have a Connor Wickham, Dan Gosling, N'Golo Kante hero card. That was Crystal Palace and this was Bournemouth, of course. N'Golo Kante of Chelsea. Phil Foden diamond card. I'm laughing because I had a conversation with a friend of mine just minutes ago, and I mentioned that I have a few of these Phil Foden cards, and it'll be interesting to get at least another one for whatever reason. Yeah, I said that, but wow. Interesting. And diamond card, yeah. Here is Hudson-Odoi of Chelsea, and we have an Andrew Robertson of Liverpool card. Yeah, but that's quite funny, that is. And yeah, and we've got 1 more packet to go. Yeah, 1 more packet to go in this. Let's find. We'll just have one of those Grealish packets. Let's have a look at the Sterling. Yeah, okay, let's take a Sterling packet. I've got a Sterling packet, or a Ward-Prowse packet, whatever you want to call them. Maybe you don't call them by that. I don't know. Just packets, I guess. And here is the final packet of this episode. And we have a Phil Bardsley of Burnley. Here we have a Gerard Deulofeu card. Watford. So we had one with, I think it was Savage Silks it was, I think. It's the base card. Here we have Awesome Foursome Liverpool. I think that completes the Awesome Foursomes for me. I think this was the one that I needed. So yeah, Van Dijk, Matip, Alexander-Arnold and Robertson Liverpool. I have to say, you know I'm a Manchester United fan, but looking at that defence, that is very impressive. You know, you have to, if you know football, you've got to be objective sometimes. This defence is unbelievable. Triple threat Super City. Yeah, look at that. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne and Mahrez. Nice. Okay, Dele Alli. Dele Alli, what do you think about Dele Alli's career? You know, came to Spurs. A lot of hype around Dele Alli. Then it's kind of working out. Although I know he got a goal at the weekend, but I don't know. I'd like to see him improve again because he's a fantastic player. And the final card is João Moutinho of Wolves. Okay. Let it be, Liverpool. There we've got Van Dijk, Golden Baller. Really nice getting that card as well. And Awesome Foursome of Liverpool as well. And that is everything for this episode. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment and share. Notification bell to stay up to date with everything to Compass 77 and Cars Field Turf related. And I hope to come back with another video very, 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 very soon. Let's enjoy the footy!